Someone gave these goggles to me at a protest, and as I took them, there was still this part of me that thought, why am I taking these? This sense that my body would never actually truly be on the line. As I watched other white people dressed in black, covered from head to toe, ready to get doused in tear gas, ready to have the derailleurs of their bikes driven into their shin bones. I still think I'm invincible when what I really am is lucky. Sunday school. Fall of 1991. Little Mermaid purse. I've lived some very uncomfortable months in this house. Part of what you see behind me is the piles you make of your life before you decide to take the piles somewhere else. I've given up on deciding which piles of shit are more important at this point. Over here, we have a vest. my grandfather's vest. He earned this vest from years of service to the Order of the Eastern Star, which was essentially a white boys club with weird thrones and shit. One time they gave me $500 in a college scholarship. One of the other things that my grandfather did was a veteran for foreign wars. He and my grandmother, on more than one occasion, dressed up in blackface to raise money for charity. Now this vest, on the other hand, is a very different vest. It's a vest crocheted by my grandmother. I don't know if this is the kind of thing that they were making when my family was surviving a genocide in a country that had already been claimed as someone else's. But she made these strange little crocheted vests whenever she first immigrated to this country. That's okay. I don't want nice things anyway. I mean, in principle, I mean, it might be nice to have nice things. So if other people want nice things, and I could have like a few nice things. Things. Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda. Invited the Black Panthers, the Black Panthers. Jane Fonda invited the Black Panthers to her house, to her house, to her house. She was having a fundraiser for them. They dress up. They dress on. They dress on in black sunglasses, black leather jackets, and black turtlenecks. Everyone oohed and awed as they stood there with arms crossed, looking tough. Thank you, Jane, for your tireless efforts. Your self was welcoming, Jane. At least they had the costume to insulate against this insidious dehumanization. Marlon Brando said it could have been his son, and he would do anything and everything he could do. But don't you think President Lyndon B. Johnson liked his movies? justice is merely a byproduct of law and order. Justice is merely a byproduct of law and order. J. Edgar Hoover said that. Now is the time for all good men. 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 Now is the time for all good men.